I'm George Oliphant. Today on Open House to the Rescue, we're going to show you how to move and organize all your stuff with style and simplicity.
Coming up after the break, in this week's Open House to the Rescue, George helps a recently married couple with one of life's biggest annoyances, moving.
We're back with the latest installment of Open House to the Rescue. Today we're helping newlyweds Matt and Deborah move into a bigger apartment to accommodate all their newly acquired stuff. We got the guys from FlatRate to do the boxing and moving, and Pamela Muller from newlywed to do the designing and organizing. With a crack team like this, nothing's going to stand in our way.
We moved in here about 2 years ago, and
we've accumulated a lot of stuff.
We got married 3 months ago, and
we got a lot of great gifts.
A lot of great gifts, and there's really not enough room for all of it. And we've bursting at the seams, so it was time to find a newer, larger apartment. So we found another one also on the Upper West Side. Moving is a painful process. Everyone hates packing and unpacking and moving. We have a lot of stuff, and we thought we could definitely benefits from some professional help to not only, pack it up and move it for us, but to unpack us and help us get organized right out of the gate, because living out of cardboard boxes scares the heck out of us.
Deb?
Hey, George.
Matt?
Hi, George.
How's it going?
Nice to see you.
Open House to the Rescue. I understand you have a move that needs to take place. We're going to make this move a snap. All hands on deck. So let's get to work.
Okay.
I noticed that we're not putting the plates on top of each other, we're putting them sideways.
It's much better, it's protected that way.
All right.
So just in case somebody lifts them up and accidentally drops it, it doesn't break.
All right, makes sense. So plates always on their side, and cups always up, never down. Now, how long does a typical move take?
It depends. It depends how big is the apartment, how customer is prepared. If this kind of move will take a few hours.
But we could definitely get everything out of here today.
Yes, of course, definitely. As far as I know, the customer is not in a rush, so we will take our time to make sure to protect everything very well.
All right. This is what I like to do with bubble wrap. Nothing is forgotten in the move, not even the frozen food which came out of the freezer. This is the last stuff out of the apartment and the first stuff into the apartment, back in the freezer, so that Matt and Deb can enjoy. All right, we're all set. Let's get this thing closed up and get out of here, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Here's their stuff. Let's find Pamela and get them organized. Now, working with FlatRate and you guys from newlywed has been fantastic, but not all of our viewers are going to be able to hire them. What tips do you have for them?
I say the most important thing is planning ahead. For instance, when you know you're going to move, basically go through your house and find out what are you going to keep, what are you going to throw away, what are you going to donate, what are you going to sell. I mean, then that's very important, because then you don't have to move things you don't want to, but also because it makes you much more organized.
So once everything's packed up and put in boxes, you just have a bunch of boxes. How do you know what goes where?
We have the orange tag, and then we have the orange dot, and every box with the orange dot goes in the room with the orange tag.
So that means this red box right here is also in the wrong place.
Should be in the bathroom.
Wow, I'm really screwing everything up, aren't I? Just the last final little steps, and this move is done. I don't know if I have ever taken part in such an easy transition from one apartment to another. Matt, Deborah, can you believe that we were able to make such a smooth and stress-free transition from your old apartment to this apartment?
There's no such thing as an easy move, but man, this was pretty easy.
Pam, without you and No Valve View, we definitely would not have had the organization skills, so thank you.
Thank you. It's my passion and my pleasure.
And LeBron, and you guys just made everything so seamless. FlatRate, thank you.
That was our pleasure. Thank you, George. You help us a lot. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course,
By the way, on next move, you can be a formal. You can become part of us.
I'm honored. Look at that. Like I said, it was seamless. If your home needs rescuing, you know where to go. Hit us up at lxtv.com/helpme.